delightful pieces of darkness. And how are you all? It's been a bit. I know. We have been busy. We have been really busy. And you're about to find out why. Plus, who's this guy? Who's this sitting next to me? Hey, some of you would know this guy. I know. You know. A lot of bands would know who this guy is. It's Dylan. Dylan from the back room as well. Here, welcome.
Hey, guys.
Dylan, the back room. How many bands have gone through the back room? Through you. You've met a shit ton of bands.
12 months, especially the metal community. They absolutely love the room. In particular, I've got to give it out to quickly Michael Mousy Whitburn. Everyone knows him as Mousy.
We love Mousy. Shredfest.
His dedication to music in Brisbane has been unreal. So some of the events he's brought me in the 12 months I've been there have been absolutely unreal. So
and we got to go because people who have been following will know that was his last event.
Yes,
Shredfest,
so
right?
I'm sure there'll be a few people out there trying to bring him back. So we'll see how the next 12 months goes. Who knows? He might pop his head back up.
He might do. I know, it's a bit of a funny time, right? You never know what will happen, people. You never know.
We could get another COVID craze yet. Lock the doors.
That's it. But Dylan's got lots to talk about tonight, right?
Yes. So, one of the reasons we wanted to put this stream on this week is, the Backroom Brisbane, there's quite a bit going on with the venue as far as trying to support the arts industry in Brisbane. So we've got a new event now on Sundays called Lazy Sundays.
This I'm excited about.
Yeah, it's
brand
slow
new,
going.
people, brand new.
It's slow going, only been going for about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But the idea of the event is to not only bring the arts community of Brisbane together, but to bring the community out to see what's happening in the arts industry as well. Yeah. So our stage is open with backline for musicians. Not only that, we've had comedians rolling up. And these are young guys, people trying out new things. Yeah. And this is an opportunity for them to collaborate together as well. Yeah. So some of the guys we've got involved at the moment, Joel Lamont from Coastal Digital, he's in film. Some of the guys he works with are already collaborating with some of the bands in Brisbane on music videos and all that sort of stuff as well. So
that is cool.
It's going good.
So do you know what your first event's going to be for your very first gig? Is there anything up and coming or what are you trying to put out?
So aside from the Sunday event, what we're doing, speaking of which, Lazy Sundays is all ages and all free entry as well. We are trying to encourage the younger community to come out and rock out on the stage.
That's what we want.
But yes, a couple of big ones coming up. I've got to put it out to a couple of new promoters who have popped up their heads in the last few months who I've been working with. CJ being one of them, who's running an event called The Siege. Coming up in October, I believe. So this is actually one of the first proper punk events that we've put on at the venue. So it's nice to see punk coming back in the Brisbane scene. And CJ has put a wicked lineup together. So please check out our Facebook page for details on that one.
Okay.
And
where do they follow you? What's the page they follow?
So the Backroom Brisbane. Check out the Backroom Brisbane. You would have noticed as well. There's a bit of a refresh going on at the venue at the moment as well, with a few bits and pieces, new faces, new management. So definitely get on down and have a chat to everyone, find out what's going on. The other one, which is a big one, happening in November, called Bring the Light Festival. Now, promoter for this is Dano. What Dano's done is he's pulled a list of awesome bands together to actually raise funds for the White Ribbon Foundation.
Nice.
So raising funds for a good charity and a good cause in domestic violence and people understanding what it's about and what this foundation actually does. Yeah. So that's another big one as well. So I had to put it out to Dano. On top of that as well.
Shout out to Dano.
Definitely got to give Young Henrys a shout out.
Henrys.
These guys have actually come on board with us at the Back Room as sponsors as such for some of these events. A lot of people don't know that behind the scenes at Young Henrys, a lot of these guys are musicians themselves. So they're constantly looking for ways to help promote local Australian art. So it's awesome to be working with them. In particular, Curly in Brisbane. Curly's an absolute legend. Would recommend anyone have a chat with him if you want to get young Henrys on board. So yeah, that's the back room at the moment.
That is awesome. And the people that are watching, because there's a lot of you watching right now, say hello or put in a comment. Ask any questions to Dylan. Dylan doesn't mind. Yes. So send them through, say hello or any comments, or if there's something you want to know further with what Dylan just discussed, write it down and we'll read it out and answer them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you have some big news.
Yes. Do we reveal this now?
Now let's go to the festival
the
first.
Festival, the Rock Gods, right?
Yeah.
And we're at the end. Okay. Yeah, you don't know, but we know. It's about to. Rock Gods Voyage. If you don't know what that is, well, you have got to get on our pages, Rock Gods Voyage and Vamped Up, because this is massive.
Yeah.
This is massive. This is a cruise ship, first ever metal rock punk cruise down under. 4,185 capacity. So there'll be 4,000 that will be on board. The rest will be agents and the bands themselves taking up all the rest of the cabins. But it's the first one ever. Now, if people follow 70,000 tons of metal, yeah. We are doing that, but very differently, because we don't copy.
Yeah, no, we don't.
We don't copy. We want our Aussie artists, but guess what? We will still bring to you all the mainstream recognised global artists. And let me tell you, I just want to go into that because I have seen, because people have been following our Rock Gods Voyage page, please do. There is a Rock Gods band, a cover band. We are not them. So I can see the mistake people are making. We're not cover. There's no covers. In fact, there's not one cover, not even from our local bands that will be on this ship. There's no covers. There's globally recognised mainstream artists. The legendary artists that you and I love both, haven't seen for a while, will be on board, as well as the midstream artists. The bands that are the now bands, globally recognised, will be on board. And, of course, because we are Aussie,
yes,
we've got applications open. So go onto our Rock Gods Voyage page or just rockgodsvoyage.com. You'll see there's an application form, because we want our original Aussie artists as well as on board. Now, let me tell you, there's 3 nights, 4 days. This is consistent, 24 hours a day of non-stop. Band after band after band. So we're going to need our beautiful, awesome Aussie artists to come in and play with these globally recognised mainstream and legendary bands from all around the globe that you know, and I know, Dylan knows, we all know, that, and to play amongst them.
And we're talking artists that have headlined festivals like Soundwave and Big Day Out, guys. This isn't something small. This is just happening in our own backyard. And the opportunity for the local bands in the Australian community to get on board.
Yes.
Highly recommend all bands to put in an application, please. We want you guys to have this opportunity to be on this bill. It's going to be massive.
Yeah. You know that we support you. We've supported from day dot, even Dylan with what he does with you, right? We like our Aussie artists. This is an Aussie festival basically on a ship out in the ocean, 3 nights, 4 days, constant, continuous 24 hours a day amongst those mainstream and legendary artists. And we want, so this is what this means for you. So these artists are going to be obviously they're going to be on the ship, and you will be right there beneath it when they plug it on their page.
Yep.
That's a big, big deal. And so that's what we want you to do. Get on there, start applying, and we'll look at your applications and get back to you. So, people, this is a big, big thing. This is the first ever metal rock punk cruise here ever in Australia. For those that know 70,000 tons of metal, you know how big that is. Okay. Just think of that. However, we're going to have a lot of different things going on, because obviously we don't copy.
Yes.
It's going to be different. We're going to have all these artists, but we're going to have a lot of other entertainment and a lot of fun stuff on board. Theme nights. There's going to be tattoo artists on board. Yeah.
Yep. Opportunities to meet these artists as well, guys.
Yes. That's right, and there's going to be a big dining hall, which is going to be the green room of the green rooms. This is not just a little green room, it's an entire dining hall.
And if you're lucky enough, you may even get an opportunity to have dinner with some of these artists as well.
Exactly. So there will be tickets. There will be standard tickets, just to let you know. This is just a little bit of insight, a little bit of a giveaway. There will be people that just want to come on board and just enjoy it, but there will be these huge dinners, legendary and mainstream bands. Okay, just think about it. You're going to pay a little bit more for that ticket to have that dinner with 12 around the table. 12 is the maximum, people. There will be those tickets too. And if you're just a one-off person, you don't have anyone to come along with, we will fit you in the cabin as well. So if there's a spare room in that cabin, you're just going to be united with another metalhead or whatever. You're going to get along, right? We will make that happen. So if you think, I don't have anyone to go to, don't worry. We'll put you in with someone that suits you. On Cabin on Board, it's going to be a lot of fun. This will be televised.
Consider the whole ship just one giant backpackers.
Exactly. And it will be televised. We will be televising this in the next probably a couple of months. Very soon it will be televised, and we're going to get and let you know exactly. I think we're going to put a teaser post as well.
Yes. With
just maybe one or two of the mainstream bands and a couple of midstream and a few of our local artists, and it's going to be teasing in the coming months. We will reveal to you shortly when the date is. We won't reveal it tonight, but we will reveal it soon. But I'd say start saving your pennies.
Yes.
Because this is massive. And it's not just a one-off. We are continuing this with Rock God's Voyage. So whoever we don't get on board this time, next time we're going to get the next one. And let me go into that. These artists, we know all you metalheads. We know that you love, there's different tastes for everyone. So we will have death metal, old school death metal, we'll have black metal, we'll have new metal, we'll have industrial metal, we'll have every kind of genre of the mainstream artists to please you, plus the midstream bands after that. Don't forget the legendary bands as well above that. And then we want all of our local artists, which we've had a we've had a lot of people.
Yeah. The applications are already rolling in, guys.
Crazy.
This isn't something small. We've got a couple of hundred applications already that we're having to go through.
And not just from Australia, not from our own people. Like, we've got from Egypt, everywhere. And I've just discovered, well, honestly, these new bands are amazing. So let them discover you too, because you'll be on the bill just like those legendary greats when they plastered this up on their posts. So apply. It's rockgodsvoyage.com. Zane will have it up at the end of this stream, won't you, Zane?
That's right.
Yep. And apply, and let everyone know, because it's massive. This is massive.
The more we talk about it, the more exciting
it is. More exciting, right? We're excited.
Yeah.
Like, this is massive. Like, there's so much that's going on in this cruise that we have not even revealed to you. This is just a taste. So you'd want to get on board.
I'll bring it on, eh?
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. That's it. So have we covered? Anything else, Dylan? Do we reveal?
I think we do. I think it's time to reveal it. People are asking questions of me, so I think it's just a good opportunity to.
Why do
put
I
it out
have
there.
Dylan here? Because I'm so excited to announce this is our newest crew member. Vamped Up crew member, the director of events. Yes, that's right. So you know there's going to be massive bands as well, just through Dylan.
And this is unreal. Guys, the Vamped Up crew alone, and it's hard to explain the amount of passion these guys all have, especially when it comes to film, music. These guys don't do this to make money. They do it to put it back into the community and to help Australian art. They're all volunteers. It's just... You are not going to find more passionate people than this team, and this is why I'm more than happy to take the position, and we're going to make this happen together and start reigniting what rock means to the Australian community, whether it's metal, punk, hard rock.
Yeah.
it's about time we bring it back, and these guys really are on their way to doing that and actually leaving their mark in the history books. So this is something massive. It's something exciting. This team is solid. And it's a space to watch.
Yeah,
this
thank you,
Rock
Dylan.
God's Voyage alone is just something that Australia has not seen before. And the feedback we're getting from people interested already is just outstanding.
The feedback has been incredible. Email after email, people applying.
That excitement level has just risen, and it's just really going to bring something special to the community of Australia, and also bring in international people that wouldn't normally come.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
This is something that if everyone can get behind it and start really supporting people in your own backyard is what these guys are about. So I thank you for the opportunity, and I'm really glad to be on board.
Yeah, we do. We got the right people on board, definitely, Dylan. And all the behind the scenes people that you don't see that make this happen. A big shout out, Daniel Brimblecombe as well, and Joe and Aiden and Zane. There's Nathan as well. There's a lot of people that you don't see that's put this all together to make it happen. It's not just been an overnight success. It's taken us bloody years to get to where we are to make this next step the bomb, basically. It's the biggest thing, and it's going to happen, and it's televised. Watch out. Watch your screens. Follow Vamped Up. Follow Rock God's Voyage. Our party festival. That's our land festival, because straight after Rock God's Voyage, we've got a massive Our Party land festival.
Yep.
Yeah, straight after that. It's continual, and it won't be just in one state.
No, it won't. So, the Our Party Festival, all we can release at this stage is it will be similar to that of Soundwave and Big Day Out, where it will be in Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, and WA.
Yeah.
So, obviously, that is a bit further down the line, but that is in the project landscape at the moment for us.
Yeah.
So, there'll be news coming of that. We're hoping by the start of next year at this stage. So that's another massive opportunity for local artists to get on board.
It is. So, people, if there's anything you want to ask us, please feel free to send it through. If not, if you're happy with this, share the video, let people know, follow Vamped Up, our party festival, and especially Rock God's Voyage, because that's the one that's just about to be revealed.
Yeah.
A little bit more, you'll see, but Vamped Up, because we plaster that up everywhere. Yeah, follow us, and we appreciate the people that follow us already.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you so
to all the
much.
fans. Thanks for everyone jumping behind Vamped Up over the years.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that have supported these guys and allowed their passion to grow into what these projects are going to be, which is some of the biggest music festivals coming to Australia. So, thanks to absolutely everyone who's really supported the cause.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. And on Thursday night, spending time with us, because I can see there's a lot of viewers. Thanks, guys. Dylan, is that it?
Yeah, that's all from me.
That's all from Dylan. So don't forget, Backroom Sunday nights. That's your
Yep, Sundays
baby,
from
right?
1 till 6 p.m.
Okay, so it's 1 till 6 p.m. And when does that start?
So that's been going for about 4 weeks now. So this week as well, we expect a bit of a bigger crowd coming in from the more so art side of things, so film industry sort of stuff. So if you are bands looking to speak to anyone about collaborating on music videos and all that sort of stuff, I'd definitely head in this weekend.
Okay, so do they contact you for that? That's what I wanted to ask.
Don't have to contact me for anything. Quite literally, just roll up at 1 o'clock. There's no tickets or anything like that.
Okay,
the
cool.
room is open to everyone. We've also got games set up: Giant Jenga, Giant Connect 4, air hockey, table tennis, darts. Like, this is about bringing all you guys together and allowing you to have a space where you can all connect together and just have a bit of fun.
That's it. You heard it. Any other questions, comments, we'll reply to you. If you didn't watch it today and you watch it tomorrow or a week's time, throw it in the comments and we'll get back to you. Enjoy your night, people.
Have a great weekend, guys.
That's it. Love and blood, and we're out.